Howdy, folks.
How are you doing? This fine Fallout day. It's fine so far. It's cloudy a little. So I suppose this is part 2 of how Bethesda broke my Fallout game. I've been back in my old saves, having a look at what I've built, trying to undo the damage, all the missing stuff. And I've got this far. I've managed to restore this building to 3/4 of what it was. There's still quite a lot of missing stuff, missing structures and components and furnishings. Furniture. But as you can see, the size is in the green. I no longer have the mod that gives you unlimited building. But I've been using the weapon storage glitch, where you just drop a pile of weapons, then go into build mode and store them. Which has brought the size into the green as opposed to the yellow. But there's still missing parts of this building, so it's not that. It's not just that. It must be something else. A lot of my building mods are active again. So I can continue building this using existing structures and so on. Vanilla parts and components. Barn and warehouse. Yes, integrated. Yes, integrated structures, barns, warehouses. This gives me, I think, well, it used to give me the alternate skins. Yeah, it's like this one, for instance. It's almost in the cargo container style or color. Ooh, it's complete buildings. Components and straws, it's wall. That's in the green. Can't put there because there's a bed obstructing it, presumably. But in this playthrough, I haven't done anything to dismantle Sanctuary. As you can see, Sanctuary is entirely uncleaned up. It's as you find it when you first come out of the vault. Every blade of grass, every bit of litter on the ground. This kid's tricycle, an umbrella stand. All this rubbish is as you found it. Including in the player's original house is the pre-war house. This would be their son's room, Sean's crib and all his toys scattered on the floor. So I haven't given up trying to restore my old save to play my old games. And this house is now workable, I think. I think it's got enough beds. 7 beds. How many people live here? 7 people. 7 beds, which is all you need. So the community is functioning again. As you can see, there's bits of missing roof. What's that? Is that bits of roof? And stuff I can't put back. Because maybe it's pieces that I've managed to glitch into position. But in the vanilla game, it wouldn't be normally acceptable. But because I've glitched them in, a piece of wall here. Can't put that back in. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. This building's full of holes. There were formerly pieces of stuff filling those holes. I have to go back to vanilla structures to try and do them. Is that the... This is the vanilla structures. Let's see if they actually work. I think is it? Yeah, because they're in that kind of slightly rusty, ratty burgundy or scarlet colour. See, nothing's clicking on. Oh, it did there. Just where I don't want it, really. I want it there. So I might have to dismantle everything above to fit it in. Go on there. Go on yet? No, can't go on there. But it's a scaffolding floor. Oh, I might come back to this, see if I can... Well, there's mad old Mama Murphy, the junkie queen. And there's her favourite chair. She will sit wherever you put her chair, and she'll stay there. That stops her wandering around, so she'll stay put. So I had thought I was going to have to...
What's going on?
Delete all these save games. I had thought they were completely unworkable, but it's not too bad actually, if you look at it. I think I'll go to another settlement. Where I have possibly exceeded the build limit. Where 3 people there. Have I done anything there? Not sure. I may have just opened up the site. Some new save screens. No, I haven't done anything. Not done anything here at all. I won't hang around. Nothing there. What have I been building in this playthrough? Ah yes, Coastal Cottage. I think I've done quite a lot there. It's no longer a cottage. I think it's a large Georgian style weird goth deco or art deco mansion. But we'll see what remains of it, how bitsy it is, what's missing. Well, so far it's not so bad. Many of the walls are back in. And also the furnishing for the Noir apartments. This sort of modern furniture. There's this. This seems to be fairly intact. I'm missing a structure there. I'm not quite sure what was there before. Missing structure here. You can see holes in the wall where there used to be structure. But all the Noir furniture is back, so that mod is functioning again. This largely Noir bedroom. It is missing a bit of wall there. Shouldn't be able to go out through a wall. A lot of the vanilla structures are back in place. But the USO or unlocked settlement textures, some of them are missing. I'll go into the build mode and see how far in the... Oh, we're completely in the yellow. That might explain some of the missing structures. What was that? Was that you making that noise? If you're familiar with this site, you'll see that I've got rid of the old garage that used to be here. The garage that contains the workbench. So now I've created a lovely sculpture group and shrubbery to cover that. So that exceeding the size limit is not the entire explanation. These yellow light, well, the coloured lights that you see on the floor there, that's part of the CVA menu. Can't remember what CVA actually stands for, but it provides all these organics. Well, you can actually see here. If I look at these organic toggle, CVA, also organics, debris, organics, what's that one? Decor, trees, also trees and shrubs and all that kind of thing. Which is what I've covered this building in, and so it looks overgrown and so on. So that to some extent covers a lot of the missing structure. Should be a lot more concrete here. I'll see if I can actually continue building, or whether it'll let me build. I'll try using just nothing more can be built. So because the unlimited build budget mod is no longer functional, I can't build anymore. Yeah, so I might have to employ the weapons storage glitch. I got any weapons to drop on the ground. Not a lot, really. I can see if there's anything in the workbench. Transfer. New weapons. You can see if that. Ooh, look at all these things. Ho ho ho. Take all of that. Now to find a patch of relatively flat ground to drop everything on. This is not easy, given how much building I've done here. Right, weapons. Drop that, that. And keeping that. It's got a good weapon. Keep that because that's an excellent weapon. Look how much damage it does. 3,400. That's from a house mod. Well, it's actually an apartment or a flat in Goodneighbor. It comes with this weapon and some armor and quests. So I recommend that one. Some Goodneighbor apartments. Something like that. You can look it up. I think I made a video on that, so you can find it in on my channel on YouTube. And if you subscribe, you'll find it all the easier. There, drop, drop, drop. I go into build mode. So you can see the size in the yellow at the moment. Press store. Store that item, yes. Oh, and I can build again. Where's the other weapons? Frag mine. So store that. Store that. Store. 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 It is vaguely possible that if I just do this and go back and when it's in the green, until it's in the green, go back and forth, and while I'm away, structures might load back in again. If the structures load every time you turn up, where's everything else? I'm sure I had a lot more weapons and so on to drop on the ground and store. Ah, there's something there. Frag grenade. Yep, store that. It's not ideal, this ground. So rinse and repeat. I wouldn't bore you by doing it again and again. I wonder if any more structures have reappeared. Still quite a lot of structure missing though. Well, there's the chimney column there. You can see these rotating weird hat looking things. That's where they cap off the chimney. And why is there a bit of floor missing here? It's all very, very weird. It's because I've glitched it in somehow. A bit of wall missing there. It is very odd. Quite a bit of the floor is missing there. And the thing is, probably can't put it back in because of this, all this CVA stuff. Unless you can switch off the clicking.
Thank you. It's like
Bit
I
of
can
missing
finally
floor
think
here.
straight.
Go down into the basement. So when you first get this site, you're attacked by two of these giant horseshoe crab things, Mirelurk dudes. There's a missing floor there as well. And missing foundation block there. Oh dear, almost at my wit's end with this. Don't you think I'm taking it well? I could be freaking out with lots of sweary words and cursing. I used to really like this house. It was one of my favourite houses. I thought I'd done a really nice job on it. And now look at it. Place a mess. An unintentional mess. It's not the way I want it to be. Most of this grand fireplace is missing, and the chimney column. What a bloody mess, yes. The floor missing here. Make going up the stairs a bit hazardous. Which renders all the bedrooms upstairs useless. There's a nice bathroom here though. That seems to be pretty much intact. Don't notice there's anything wildly missing. And that space is intact. Sean's new bedroom is intact here, apart from that bit of missing wall. I don't think I had a door on there. What's missing here? Pool table's still there. It is very odd. Don't really know what to make of it, or how to fix it. I'm not technically savvy. But I'm one of these anti-tech. Like a Luddite. Is that how the term for my condition? Anti-technology. I find it all a bit baffling. I'm an old fart, really. See how much of the roof is intact. Well, that chimney seems to be fine. But there's quite a bit missing. Yep, most of that chimney column's missing. It's almost getting better. I've been detected, but what by? There's sometimes a death claw here. Good way of seeing if there's a death claw present, if you can't see it, is just checking out these yaguai. If they've got meat in them, then there's something lurking. No, they're empty. Oh, that one's empty. How about this one? Empty. No, no Deathclaw. Oh, disappointing. Oh, that circuit of fence is intact. I think all of my CVA planting is intact. All these trees and shrubs and so on. That's all the CVA stuff is all there. Leaf litter and so on. This house is mostly intact, but then quite a lot of it was built using vanilla assets, vanilla structures from the barn menu. It's got a nice little house. I like the way it's tucked in here onto the slope of the hill. I think I used to have chairs here, so they're missing. A couple of seats. Oh yeah. Because they're from oh, there's something missing there. Some structure missing there. Yep, furniture. Missing furniture.
All right. I am, because Louis Jordan rules.
Some furniture from here as well. A bit of wall from there. The bathroom seems to be pretty much okay.
You know, it's me, Travis. Anyway, Wynoni Harris had a grandma that gambled, I guess, and so he wrote a song about
VFR. Is it the VFR? You know how you have the VFR
Here it is.
version? Ah, yes, lots of wall missing here and some floor or a foundation there. A nice little house. Kitchen diner there. The floor, no, there's a floor's missing there because it's a foundation block. And it's missing here. Yep, missing bits of wall there. Gate posts, the curving wall. Sections here. It was a fairly grand gateway into the mansion's grounds. Oh, there you go. Wonder if I can put a bit of floor back in there. Floors. Got enough steel and concrete. But apparently I can't actually put anything down. Because it's in the yellow again.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Run by robots. I think he's from the Bronx. So this is the remnants of the original house that stood here. which I've kind of incorporated into my building.
Huh?
Farm's not much, but it's something.
There's my barman. Huge missing bit of wall there. My
I gave up
barman,
alcohol after
Sheffield.
settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver. Yeah.
I shot my liver. That might do for this video. Not bad for a complaining rant. I think I kept it together rather well. But I suppose I'm quite surprised to see how much of my building still is surviving. Despite Bethesda messing about with this game with all the updates and the downloadable content, what a lot of rubbish. Who needs 100 different paint jobs on your Pip-Boy? It's a solo game, so who's going to see it apart from you yourself? If you're intent on vanity of your character. Like, look at my character. She's nothing to look at. Well, that said, she is wearing it's gear from, I think, one of the same mod as I got the railway rifle. In fact, I might as well go to that mod. It's a modded department in Good Neighbor. I find that a lot of the items replenish. Where is Good Neighbor? Couldn't find my ass with both hands, as the saying goes. There it is. There. Good neighbor. Yes. So I'm only level 37 with this character. So still quite low. Low level. And here we are. There's my apartment up there.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on to that.
So obviously this doesn't exist in the vanilla game. This is part of it here. A power armor frame and some power armor pieces. T-51. I think it's a complete set. Comes with it. Screws and so on, so you can work on your power armor. It's a really nice mod if you like messy, junk-filled places. Look at this. Oh, I've closed the curtains. You can open the curtains. Put the lights on, put the lights off, circuit breaker. That's the lights on.
Priest old Finn.
Finn had it coming.
Got
Get
all
out
that
and pick the
decor.
bad side, you know what's gonna happen.
Now, the mod author did a really good job here. Oh yes, and here's another one of these. So now I've got 2. So they do replenish these batteries as well. A lot of this stuff is purely ornament, but if you have a good rummage, you'll find there is stuff you can use. Like there's some Wonder Glue there. These jars and so on. So it's a mod I highly recommend. Claw hammer, I'll take that. Gas mask. I'll take these.
Now.
No, I don't want to do anything there. Come out of that. Back. Back. Come on. Out. Exit. Anything else I can pick up? Gas mask. More like ballistic weave. And here's some more railroad armor, which is the stuff I'm wearing. Oh yes, this opens the curtains. There must be a British or Anglophile mod author, because curtains, if it was American it'd be drapes, wouldn't it? So that's the curtains closed. That's the curtains open. Look at that. Isn't it nice? And you've got your own little bar here. Bobblehead stand. Behind this door is a really manky bathroom, but the bath's got water in it, which is drinkable. But I don't want to drink water from there. Look at the colour of that. In washing his all the blood of his tools. Quite disgusting. There. Wonderfully grungy. This is the mod, and there's a spiel about the mod. You can pause that to read it if you want. I'll scroll through. There's more about the mod. And here provides Brahmin milk. Actually, he spelled it differently, hasn't it? Brahium. Brahium. If you open this fridge, the excess spills out, so you can pick all this up and sell it. So it goes for quite a pretty penny. It's worth quite a lot. So I do that every time I visit. I think once a calendar day, you know, once a game day, a game 24 hours or something like that, everything is replenished. Or it might just be every time you load in. So you might have to load out and load in again, and everything will have been replenished. So that railway rifle will be back in here, and the armor pieces. Là. But he did a really nice job on this.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, huh?
And if you liked it, give it a like. And if you want to see more of my videos, well, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And if you subscribe, you'll be able to find more of my videos, or more videos on a similar theme. Thanks for watching. Until talk for now. Cheerio.